All right, here are some quiz questions. So I'm actually so glad that you came to watch this video, and I'm going to give you all the answers to the test. So here's the answer to number 1. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that, so you guys can just figure those out for yourself. But I am going to give you these 2 answers for the quiz as kind of a encouragement to kind of start watching these videos, because I think they really can help you, especially in this class. So number 7, given the diagram, which of the statements are true? Okay, so looking at a picture, you got this triangle with some lines. If we are given that angle AEB, angle BEC, and angle CED are congruent, then we can conclude that AB, BC, and CD are congruent. That is in fact false. And just to show you why that's false, just because those angles are congruent doesn't mean anything about the opposite sides, just to show you that. If I erase these and kind of put them on an angle, for example, you can definitely see that this segment here is way longer than these other 2 segments. And these angles could still be congruent, and it doesn't mean anything about the opposite sides in that triangle. So you can't assume because those angles are congruent that the sides are also going to be congruent. So that's not going to be true. Number 2, if we are given that angle AEC, so that's this big angle, is equal to angle BED, then we can conclude that angle AEB is congruent to angle DEC. And that actually is true. And that is a property that we learned. That is a straightforward subtraction property. You got big angles, you subtract the same angle from each of them, and what you're left with are smaller parts that are going to be congruent. The differences are congruent. So if the same angle is subtracted from congruent angles, then the differences are congruent. That's a true statement. Lastly, if we are given that AB is congruent to CD, so AB is congruent to CD, then we can conclude that AC is congruent to BD. And again, that is going to be true, and that is a straightforward addition property. So you start with the smaller parts, AB and CD, you add the same segment to both of them. If the same segment is added to congruent segments, the sums are congruent. That's the addition property. So this one, 2 is true by the subtraction, and 3 is true by addition. So that was number 7. So your answer for number 7, given all the choices, was the choice that gives you 2 and 3. I'm not sure what letter that is, but if you're watching this and you're looking at your quiz, you should be able to tell what that one's going to be. All right, that was number 7. I'm also going to give you number 9. Number 9 is a little bit tricky, and you might think just by looking at it, just because, okay, ABE is congruent to EBD, and DBF is congruent to FBC, you might be looking at that and say, well, there's totally not enough information to determine how big that angle is. Well, that's actually, that's not the angle I'm looking for. EBF is this one. So how big is that angle right there? Well, this is a problem that is a homework question that actually took off. So this is one that I thought I would give you and explain to you. But if this is congruent to this, and this is congruent to this, I could call them by the same variable. Okay? These 2 are going to be the same, and these are going to be the same. They can't be all the same because they're not all congruent to each other. Just 2 are congruent to themselves. So what I know about all 4 of those angles, though, is that x plus y equals 180. Or if you combine your like terms, 2x plus 2y equals 180. Well, the question asks me, how big, let me bring that back. How big is this angle here? Okay, so let me highlight that to show you what I'm talking about. Well, that angle there is made up of x and y. So angle EBF equals x plus y. Well, I almost got that here if I just divide both sides by 2. X plus y equals 90, which means EBF actually equals 90. So it may look like there's not enough information, but in fact you can figure out that the angle is going to be 90. All right, so I hope you enjoyed getting 2 questions right on your quiz. Have a nice day.